and welcome to my little show. Not really a show, is it? So let me just drop this down a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Well, this is a bit of a surprise, little surprise live, a little addition one. Now, I was thinking about doing a bit more videos outside, but the weather's got so crap. Come here, you. I'm sure the audience will want to see you. See, you normally hairless little one. The kids are on here. Yeah, sit there then. So, yeah, so we thought we'd do a little extra show for you. So, especially while the weather's not particularly great. And, yeah. Hello, here we go. Hello, Alan. How are you? Good to see you pop in. Like I said, I thought I'd do a little extra show. Shall we call it a show? Anyway, hope you're okay, Alan, and hope you're taking it easy. Yeah, like I said, weather's not too great. It's a bit windy, as we all know. Yeah, I bet it is, Alan. I bet it's absolutely not a hurricane there. Oh dear. Not to take away places, obviously, when you have a hurricane. Just kidding. So, you know, look, it's you got to keep that wrapped up. Even the cats join me, look. Anyway, yeah, so I thought I'd do an extra show for you. It's all kind of quiet here. I've done the dog walk, so we can tick that off. And yeah, so let's see who pops in. Like I said, we may get very few or not many, and but like I said, just thought I'd do the show anyway. So how has everyone been? It's going to be an absolute manic weekend for me tomorrow, particularly. I was hoping I might be able to get out Sunday, do some filming, but literally tomorrow, my whole diary up till about 9 o'clock tomorrow night is completely already maxed out. So, oh, come and sit here, look. Looking over to flight path, pressing for flights divert tonight. Trying 4 times. Yeah, I was, hi Paul, how are you? Good to see you. See these new people coming in. See, this is what I love doing, the lives, doing it on the old mobile, because you get new people each time. Now, I was watching, I can't remember the guy's channel now. How bad is that? That's really bad of me, isn't it? But I was watching the guy's channel who was doing live flights, and he was at Lakenheath today, which is kind of down the road from me. And yeah, even their flights today got cancelled. I think they just had a C-17 come in, and that was it. so I felt sorry for him if he'd travelled all the way down to Suffolk to, yeah, it's Suffolk, isn't it? Just there, yeah. So kind of next door to Mildenhall, and yeah, and unfortunately we only got to see one plane, so never mind. Hi, I see you. How are you? Good to see you. I'm hoping I got that name right. So I am stroking my cat here. I'm not doing it a James Bond villain kind of setup. So anyway, what we have got for the channel, as we normally do, we have the cuppa. Look at that nice fresh one for you. Oh dear, that's better. No, I needed that tonight because that was do you know, outside temperature wise it wasn't too bad, but wind, yeah, it was one of them where you're dodging trees and branches and that kind of thing. So so I thought tomorrow morning, mainly because my diary's completely already full, so I thought we won't I'm not going to be able to get out and film tomorrow. So just had another C-17 cloud. Oh, okay, Alan. Yeah, yeah, that was, like I said, I was watching this guy's video live stream. That's a proper word, isn't it? Live stream. Yeah, he was doing his live stream from Lakenheath. Actually, that's only about an hour away from me, Lakenheath. So, and I did tell him on the live stream our weather was was really windy and wet here. So, yeah, it doesn't surprise me. ZX60, how are you? Do you remember me from yesterday? Because I do. I'm not that old. But yeah, thanks for coming back. Thanks for popping in. Like I said, I wasn't going to do a live, but I thought, you know, I thought I'd do some. I have some more riddles. You go for it. So go on, cat. Just sit over there at the way. Oh, dear, dear. Do not you literally just sit here for 5 minutes and you get a cat on your lap. So, but yeah, far away with the riddles, mate. So, do not literally covered in fur. Look at this. Oh dear. Do not, mate, always amazes me with animals. Do not they can literally shed fur, yet when you see them, they've still got just as much. Amazing. I always go up, but I never go down. What am I? Sounds like my utility bills, mate. Shh. Hey. Look, we're doing a live here. Bloody cats. Oh. So, what else? What else have we got going on? Good to see 18 people in at the moment. That's really good. I suppose I thought I'd do it now because it's not too late, but it's late-ish, but not too late. Correct? No, just kidding, age. Yeah, no, you're absolutely fine, mate. We can be very light-hearted on here. So you only got to watch my videos, haven't you? See, my videos are where we go out and explore, but we have an enjoyable time, and we don't, we don't make it too serious. Try and make it nice and light-hearted. So I'll give you a little bit of detail. So I don't want to turn it into a documentary. Oh dear. Anyway, let me have another swig of this tea. So now let me get this right. HSBC bank transfer to C. There was that Bakhtar. I'm not too good on these names, am I? Nice to see you pop in. HSBC bank transfer to C. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure what you're on about there, mate, but, thanks for popping in anyway. We're all here for a little chat. But like I said, I wasn't planning on doing a live, but I thought, it's nice and quiet. We'll just pop in for a little while just to see if anyone's about. I'm sure they've perhaps got better things to do than see me natter on. So, but if you got any questions for the channel, for me, anything at all, within reason, keep it clean. Yeah, far away on here. I'll give you an answer if there's anything you want to ask about me. And like I said, all about the channel or where we might be going. What's always found on the ground but never gets dirty? No idea. No, you'd have to give me a clue on that one, Alex. So, I'm not the best on these sort of things. Right now, I think my cat has finally settled. So, what else have people got planned over the weekend? Anything good? Like I said, I'm travelling about tomorrow, which is kind of tying up some of my time. And then I've got to race back because we're going out again tomorrow night with friends. So, yeah, so it's a bit of a... Tomorrow's a bit more hectic than I wanted it to be. But, you can't have everything, can you? It's like a copy of yourself. Oh, God, ain't that bad, is it? Oh, dear. Don't forget, you can only, if you're on the old tablets and phone, you can always tap the screen, give me a like. If you do like, obviously. And you can always share me about your socials as well. We're trying to get pushed. We're trying to push the channel now. We're really trying to do a big push now. So, but I will try and get out Sunday if I can and do some filming. I mean, you could say that, yeah. If not, if the weather's a shadow, yay. I'll take you bloody good at these, aren't you? Now, we have got, what we got? Ronry, hi, how are you? Good to see you pop in. Let me just move up a bit more on this. Hopefully there's light here and sort of blanking the camera. I think it's kind of okay. It's a new lamp we've just got, but it's really quite bright. So, as we can see up here, my dogs. Oh, one of them. The black one was still got, unfortunately. The golden retriever's no longer with us, unfortunately. But yes. yeah, but we'll see what the weather's like Sunday. If it's still really kind of rough outside, and I may have to give the filming a miss. But we have a backup plan. So I do have 2 new Lego builds to do, and we're not done a Lego build for a while, so I may do one of them Sunday instead. But having said that, we'll see, because I'd rather try and get out while we can, because I know once we get near winter time, it's really not going to be too great. So, but there. But yeah, Ronry, thanks for popping in, and welcome to the channel. So, like I say, if you've got any questions, just pop them in, and I'll try and get you an answer. And we'll see who else pops in. I notice the old in and out is going up and down. So bye, I've got to go. We'll be back later. Okay, yep. Like I said, ZX, I'll possibly do about half an hour. We'll see how it goes. We'll see who comes in and goes and that. But if not, I will catch you on another one, mate. I will be back next week to do another live anyway, especially if the weather keeps like this. But yeah, thanks for popping in. Well, so what day has everyone had on their last end of the week day today? Mine's not been too bad. Had a few meetings to do, and they went kind of okay. So, like work meetings do. So, but yeah, I hope it ain't been too rough. And I bet a lot of people are glad that it is now at the end of the week. So, and a quick hello if you're watching the playback. And don't forget, if you check my playlist, you'll be able to see all the other previous lives that we've done, even our little practice ones. I think this live we're literally doing right now, I think it's live number 41. So so you got plenty to watch. But I think we're going to keep doing these ones on the mobile, because definitely the algorithm pushes that out a lot better. With through a lot of trial and error, and I'm still kind of new to YouTube as well, so it's still learning. We're still on that learning. Hopefully the learning curve's going up, but we're getting there. Oh dear. But yes, lots more travel to do. I think how the weather's getting, it's perhaps just as well that in about a month's time will be out of the UK to do some filming. At least that'll be a bit warmer where we're going. So, but yes. Now, I nearly was going to do a short tonight as well. And then I kind of, well, I say remembered, you was hoping the weather was going to hold out a little bit better, but it didn't. So while I was going around dog walking, you try to find some light from the street lighting, and you just realise how dark it gets at night now, but very quickly. You kind of plod along through sort of what July, August time, and the darker nights are coming, and you're trying to hold it off. But yeah, it was and then next thing you know, it's sort of kind of September, October, and suddenly the dark nights are here already. And I suppose it's only 3 weeks now before we change the clocks in the UK. For us people in the UK, yes, I think it's about, is it the third weekend, October, that we'll be knocking the old clocks back an hour. So, now I don't know what camp you're in for that. I kind of don't see the point anymore, but that's just me, innit? I kind of think just leave the time where it'll be, when we change back in October. But who knows? What would I know? So, name of dog's on the prowl there. Well, she just woke up. Oh dear. Let's have some more of this tea. We can see we've got two people in. It must be very busy with lives, or everyone's watching telly. Or they've gone out, perhaps they've gone out. I'm too old for all that going out now. Oh. Don't forget also, if you check my channel, my contact email address is in there. So even before I record any of these lives, if anyone did have any questions they wanted to ask and for me to discuss once we eventually do a live, you can always contact me that way as well. So, but like I said, check out the details in the channel and you'll see my contact email address in there. And yeah, and if it's a very nice email, I'll write back to you. So not that big a channel. Oh dear. So, don't time fly. Let's see, we've done 15 minutes already. So, now, next challenge I have when you get this weather is these bloody glasses get dirty. Look down. Anyway, yeah. So you're always trying to keep your bloody glasses clean in this weather. Hi Liz, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. See again, nothing. It's good to see this nice flow of new people coming and going, and then they normally pop in and they see how bored my chat is, and then they go again. Anyway, I'm good. That's good. Glad you're okay. Hope you're resting, taking it easy. I'm kind of glad we've finally got to Friday. It's been another one of them long weeks again. I came to the start of the year and I just thought, I hope this year kind of starts easy and goes slow with working it. And yeah, it's been one of them years where it's actually work has got harder and harder and harder. Or that's how it comes across to me anyway. How am I? Yes, I'm not too bad, Liz. Very busy. Obviously, I still work Monday to Friday as well as doing YouTube as well, so I'm literally slotting these videos in as we go, as we can. So, but yeah, and then obviously kind of using some of my holiday allocation each year, and then we'll go out and go and do a whole week's worth of videos. So we've got that coming up, hopefully. Leon, yeah. I'm going to try and pronounce that. What's this? Leonix? But anyway, I'm going to try. All right. I'll say Leon. Okay. Hello. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Thank you. Don't forget, if you do like some of my content, and you may have checked, or you may not have checked some of the content I've done on the channel, we do a big mixture on here. I kind of called it travels because that's kind of what I was sort of doing on the channel, but we do a mixture of other little bits as well. Do I play sport? Not now. Not really. I've never really been a massive sports kind of person anyway. So, but no, I don't do anything now. No, I'm getting a bit old for that now, mate. Hi, Victor. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Good to see you here. Like I said, if you want some traveling videos, walking videos, or even some Lego videos, or even some other different bits and pieces of videos, we've done a mixed bag in my channel. Like I said, we've been doing this for just over a year now, so we've done quite a bit. Do you watch sport? Do you know what I used to? I don't really watch too much now, to be honest. I did watch a bit when father-in-law was about, and we watched a bit of darts and a bit of football and a bit of cricket, and well, a good mixed bag. But myself now, I don't really kind of watch too much. I generally, because my job's quite consuming, so that takes obviously a lot of my time up. Then I'm doing YouTube as well, so that's using kind of what little time I've got left up. So, and then the rest bit we do with the stuff with the family. So, but yeah. Favourite part about darts? I wouldn't say I was the darts fan. Father-in-law was. So we kind of sort of watched bits with him. So, but it was okay. I mean, that's I'll be lucky if I even hit a dart in the board. Let alone, I'm quite amazed how these lot can just aim for these different bits and get it in each time. And I'll be thinking, I can remember playing it. I don't know, I was a late teenager, something like that, and you'd be all day trying to just get it in the 20. Not there. Never mind. Good times. Obviously, quite a while away ago now, but there. Now, so what are you guys up to then? You got anything good planned for the weekend? Just to see if I've got anything missed on here. No, that's good. So I assume most of you guys are in the UK, maybe? Obviously, I'm obviously in the UK, so not really. Oh, okay. So yeah, so like I said, I'm travelling about tomorrow. Then I'm back home again, and then we're off out again. So there is a massive storm. Yeah, it's not gonna be a good weekend for filming. So I thought we'd do a live now, and just in case I don't get to do anything over the weekend, I'll perhaps bang out a few shorts as well. See what we're up to. But what I may do, if this weather stays how it is, I'll perhaps get me one of my Lego videos done Sunday. So I think it's time to relax and have a bit of Lego. So we've got 2 new Lego builds to do. So we may end up filming one of them. But we'll see how it goes. I haven't checked the weather. I assume the storm Amy's here all weekend. I feel sorry for people who are meant to be flying out this weekend, because I bet that's completely ruined it. I'll know, fingers crossed, because I'm due to fly out in a month's time, so I'm hoping the weather's going to be okay then. Oh dear. Anyway, thanks for the support, guys. We need all we can get on here, and don't forget, if there's by chance you happen to like any of the content on the channel, you can subscribe to me on there. But don't forget, no cost to this channel. I don't bill people, so the old subscribe on here, you just click it and it's free. So don't go. No, I'm still here for at least another 9 minutes. I normally do about half an hour, give or take. Depends what questions we get. But no, I'm still here at the moment. But like I said, if there's any questions you guys want to see, and if you really want some nice little boring rants to fall asleep to, you can watch my other 40 previous live streams. So I'm sure we'll do something interesting on here one day. Like I said, I will at some point. We'll do some more lives when we're out and about as well. The only issue I've had doing lives out and about is the signal's not always that great, unfortunately. So where do I live? I'm in East Anglia, so I'm on the east side of the UK, and I'm kind of up there's an area called where the North Sea is and the Wash, and I'm kind of in that area. So, and you may have even heard it's a place called Norwich, and that's where I am. So, hi Freya, how are you? Good to see you pop in. Hope you're okay. But good to see people popping. Good to see lots of new people popping in. And I must finish this before it gets too cold. Oh, but don't forget, if you guys want to let me know where you are, all good, all great. Looks like my dog's given up. She's gone into the basket. I'm great, thank you. Hope you're well. Yes, I'm not too bad. Hanging in there. So, hiding up from the storm. And, yeah, plodding along through life. Now, I am kind of counting down for my next holiday when we go away to do some filming. So, it feels like ages since we kind of went to... I say ages. It's... June we went away, and again, if you did want to see when we was away in June, we did do a live then, so you would see that in the previous streams. Bye, see you later, Leon. Yeah, so June we went to Boa Vista, Cape Verde, so I did a whole collection of videos there, but since then I haven't really been away as such. So November will be the kind of first time we've been away since June. But normally when I do go away on these trips, I'm actually filming every day for you guys. For you. That is for me as well. But yeah. So we'll be getting some videos out in November. I'm just fingers crossed that we have some good internet over there, so I can get the. I kind of like to upload and edit while we're there and get it out to you. Hi Louise, how are you? Thanks for popping in. Yes, I'm not bad. Been a bit busy today, but not too bad anyway. I think the weather's holding everyone back at the moment, so. But there, we keep trying, don't we? But yeah, good to see you pop in anyway. Thank you. It's very windswept. I suppose as you go up north, I suppose that's a lot worse up there than perhaps it is down where I am. So we're kind of lowland down here. But there, right. Finally, the cats and the dog have all collapsed and gone to sleep. So we've got a little bit of peace. So, okay, we're going to do about another 5 minutes, I think we'll do, and then I'll leave you guys to it. I'm sure you've got lots more entertaining things to see on YouTube or on TV. So, but yeah, it's good to see. Hi, Ruth. How are you? Nice to see you pop in. Thank you. Yes, too wet for the dogs. Yeah, I did go out earlier about. What was that, about an hour ago. I nipped out and got the dog. I thought I'd get the dog walk done quickly. So I didn't want to, and that was really, it wasn't too wet, it wasn't too bad, but it was trying to rain. Thanks, Ray, for doing that. Thank you. Yeah, it was just so windy. It's one of them, you're a bit cautious when you when you're near trees, and we've got quite a few trees sort of round the old dog walk route. I've got a few different routes that we do, but I did the shorter one tonight because you didn't want to risk it really. So especially when it's dark. So yeah, so that's the job's done. So I thought, right, now it's all nice and quiet. We'll have a quick live. We'll go live for half an hour. So, but yeah, but good to see you guys. I've taken out Black Labrador Janet for a walk. It's dry but very windy in Hamilton. Oh, okay. Hi, Mark. How are you? Good to see you pop in. Thank you. Yes, it's definitely wet down here. It kind of sort of slowed right down when we went out. That's why I thought, right, I'll quickly get out and get the dog walk done now. So, but yeah, it was one of them. Let's get the dog walk done and get back in. So, and then get the kettle on. Don't forget, this channel, home of the cuppa. Oh dear. So, it's been great seeing all these people pop in. So, yeah, not sure what that one is, Mark. Yeah. Anyway, where else were we gonna? I did not have something I was gonna tell you guys, and I totally forgot. Anyway, as I said at the start of this, we may have to postpone the filming for this weekend, and we'll do some filming inside instead. So, your name, my name, Stephen is my name. Can't give too much more away, but we'll give you that part. But yes, you will often see me out and about somewhere. We like to go to a different place each time, but and at the moment I've kind of kept to what I wanted to do, where when I do go and do the videos, we are going somewhere different. You're 98. I do feel about 98, to be honest, especially when I do some of the walks. Just kidding. 97. Got to go, Steve, and have a good weekend. And you, Louise. Like I said, I'm just going to do about another couple of minutes, and then we'll head off for the night and leave you lovely people to take it easy. But yeah, be good, Louise, and take care. Thank you. Right, so we're kind of getting to the You're 98. Hi, Brandon. How are you? Good to see you pop in. Not sure what that bit's about, but, there we go. But it's good that you've popped in. I know we're kind of nearly finished the live now. So, like I said, we normally do about half an hour. And, yeah, because you guys joined, have a little chat as well. So, and I'm sure you've got lots of other things to be doing. I'm sure you have. I have. Like putting the kettle on again. Right, okay. I will leave you lovely people to it. Hope you have a lovely weekend. I'm going to try and have a kind of a good weekend. If you're watching the rerun of this, thank you for watching it. And like I said, if you do like the content and you did want to look back on some of my other videos that we've done, please feel free, and that'll be very, very welcome and thank you to do that. Even better if you can give us a sub, but you know, it's all free of charge on here. Well, that's a bit of a shame, Mark, on that. But there we go. I thought that has to go. Anyway, I will leave you guys to it before we start getting too many people putting the wrong words on the comments. Anyway, I will catch you soon. Take care, and thanks for watching.